The first book I read this week was my picture book. The picture book I read was The Interrupting Chicken by David Ezra Stein. This book received the Caldecott Award. If I had to give this book a rating, I would give it a 4 out of 5 star rating. I thought that this book was really cute and really funny. This book allowed me to understand how children will do anything to stall going to sleep at night. The theme of this book is always listen. We can see this theme from the fact that the little chicken is interrupting her father at story time right before bed. This book makes me think back to when I was a child, and I really don't ever remember having story time before bed. This book allows me to see that story time before bed is very crucial to a child's life, or at least it can be. If I had to choose one thing that I didn't like about this book, it would be how much bare room some of the pictures had. There could have been a bit more colors added to fill in the white on the pages. If I had to choose one thing that I did like, I would have to say it would be how interesting the story was. I thought that the whole plot was fantastic, especially for a children's book. I decided to read my second picture book after that. The book I read was Owl Moon. Owl Moon was written by Jane Yolen. This book received the Caldecott Award as well. I would give this book a 2 out of 5 star rating. I thought that this book was interesting, but not the best. It definitely could have been better. The theme of this book is Be Brave. We can see this theme throughout the book in the way that Pa and his son go searching for owls, and they must be brave to go into the dark woods and look as well. This book makes me think about how every day we need to be brave, because we never know what the day could bring. If I had to choose one thing that I didn't like about this book, I would have to say it would be the plot. I thought that it wasn't that interesting really at all. If I had to choose one thing that I did like, I would have to say it would be the wording. The words used really fit into the plot of the book and the illustrations associated with them. Lastly, I read my chapter book. The chapter book I read this week was Ella Enchanted. This book was written by Gail Carson Levin. It received the Newbery Award. If I had to give this book a rating, I would give it a 5 out of 5 star rating. I thought this book was very cute and very interesting. The theme of this book is free will. We see this theme throughout the book because in the book, Ella is controlled and can't do anything she wants until the spell is broken. This book makes me think about how free will can mean many different things, though in this book it is clearly defined in the end. If I had to choose one thing that I didn't like about this book, I honestly have no idea what I would choose at all. I really did enjoy this book. If I had to choose one thing that I did like about this book, it would be how magical it is. I love these types of books, and this one was really spectacular.